Good morning. It is Saturday. The birds are chirping. I don't know what time it is. Somewhere between 8 and 9. I don't know. I'm still in my robe, as you can see. I usually come out here in the garden in my jammies when I come out first thing. Anyway, so let's go on a tour. We've got some good and bad things going on. So I'm going to turn us around. We'll just go ahead and start at the artichokes behind the greenhouse. Look at this. Oh, I had to put this this little hook in place because something laid on my artichoke, and basically I'm pretty sure it killed it. These two just died on the vine. I got to get this out. Actually, I think I might let that go. I might let that go and turn into a flower. So that's one. I have 3 artichokes, remember. Let's see. There we go. Anyways, this is the one that I planted that had died back, I thought. And so turns out that while it did die back, the roots were still completely alive. And so here we go, which is a good thing, because the one that was looking really good, the gophers got a hold of. They destroyed it. They absolutely destroyed it. I am so upset about this. But what are you going to do, right? I have to put something else here because I do have drip going to it. So anyways, the gophers have really just destroyed so much of my stuff. This is one of the bee balms, and it's starting to put on some growth. We haven't really, been hot. We've been warm and we've been cold, but we haven't really been hot. Here's the Chitalpa. Remember when I planted that, it was like maybe this tall. And now look at it. Holy crap. I keep coming out here looking for any kind of evidence that they're pushing buds, but so far nothing. But it's about at the size where it can start pushing. So I suspect that any time now we'll start seeing some buds coming up. Hopefully. All right. Grandpa's going to the store. Look at this. Look at that cabbage. I need to pull that out. That's ready to go. That's actually the size that is better for us because, the moths are eating everything. Anyways, that one on the end looks like Swiss cheese. Look at all them holes. Oh, goodness gracious. That is a basil right there. It's either a lemon or a lime. It's either a Mrs. Burns lime or it's a lemon. That's one of the blueberries right here. Hold on, let me come around. So this is one of the high bush, Jubilee high bush, Southern Jubilee high bush. And it's doing okay. I expect us to have some fruit on it next year. Look at this avocado. From here on up is all new growth from this year, and it's throwing branches up. So I'm really looking forward to this thing growing. Hopefully we'll be here to enjoy the the shade. Let's see here. Tomatoes are doing good. Look at here, we got a Roma. We got a few Romas growing. Woohoo! Let's see if we have any. Oh, look at that is Nice, nice, nice. We got some of the purple rain growing. I think that this is the cantaloupe. This is probably the sugar cube cantaloupe. And we have, look at, there's one there, one there, one there. I don't know if there's any more, but I'm not going to disturb it. I'm going to let it do its thing. This, oh, that's the Roma. We already looked at that. Broccoli didn't do much, and I accidentally forgot about this one, and it's gone to flower. So I suppose I can cut this off and munch on it. That'll be all the broccoli we get. Oh, God. This is the, what do you call it? Doggone it. This is the Prairie Fire. Basically a grape tomato. I pulled raspberries today. This is the Golden Honeymoon, and it will have gold flesh. It's only got one melon. Oh my goodness. It'll have gold flesh. I'm sorry, gold skin with green flesh. It's getting warm. I need to take my robe off. Okay, and over here, I believe this is the lambkin. Lambkin. That sure does look like a watermelon, huh? But that's not a watermelon, so I'm not really sure. It's the lambkin. I'm trying to remember. I think it does have, it has green flesh, and I think it has green skin. So I suppose that's right. I know it's not a watermelon because these are not watermelon leaves. These are, you know, melon leaves. Let me pull some of this out. Okay. Whoops. All right. Anyways, that right there, that purple green leaf, that is actually a red potato foliage. So I need to go through here and figure out if there's anything down there. Figure out what's going on with the drip, because it looks really dry. Shouldn't look that dry. I believe I watered this morning. Anyways, this salvia, I love this salvia. And we have some purple salvia, but we also, this is the big one, is the pink one. Now, I have a purple salvia over there that I need to move over here because it does much better in full sun. As you can see, I've got a lot of weeds I've got to get after. Oh my goodness, this is just insanity. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, I got it. Hey. Throw it out there. Yeah, there's a bunch more that needs to get got. Okay, so this is a butternut. And honestly, I don't really see anything growing on it. It just, you know, the vine gets longer and longer, and I see nothing on it, but hopefully we'll get something. I've never eaten a butternut, nor have I cooked with a butternut, but I'm gonna get after it. Garlic is doing good. Most of it is starting to push scapes, which that's Brett's favorite part of the garlic. So let's see if I can find one to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you see right here, coming out of the middle of this garlic is what's called a garlic scape. Now, you let it get a little bit bigger, and then you cut them off, and then the garlic will throw all the energy into the bulb instead of trying to produce seed. These are edible. Brett loves them. Absolutely loves them. It is, like I said, it's his favorite part of the garlic. Now, this is all cauliflower, and I have got to say that I am so disappointed we didn't get a single head of cauliflower. Isn't that crazy? Now, I don't know. Oh, actually, I think it's starting to develop heads. Okay. I pulled some blueberries off of this bush. And let's see if we need to pull any zucchini. Oh, there's one growing. It's fine. And then, again, this is the butternut coming this way. So, did I show you what happened to the potatoes? I don't know. I only showed you the one, but look at this. Remember, this was just nothing but potato foliage. And I don't know if it was the voles or the gophers or both. But they got after it. So, grr. Anyways, let's just take a look. Hey, look at its cauliflower head. Let me see if I can get you down there to see it. Right there. All right. So, no longer upset about the cauliflower. Cucumbers. I just picked about 5 or 6 that got way overgrown. I had to throw them out. What a bummer. But pretty sure that pineapple is dying, which is fine. This is Hale's Best Jumbo. I keep wanting to say cucumber. No. Cantaloupe. So we got a couple of those. These are jumbo. And let's see. Let me get out of here. So the peppers and the onions are doing pretty good. Look at that baby right there. Yeah, baby. Some of the onions died back and did not come back. That really sucks. Look at the corn. I had to reseed some of the corn, and in this row it wasn't really successful. I don't know why. But so half the corn is hip high and half the corn is just below the knee. Whoops. Oh. Okay, so, and then we've got the futsu. You know, I haven't looked to see if it's growing any. Uh-oh. Stupid cats. I gotta watch where I'm stepping. There's one right there. Let's see if I can find anything that is, bigger. Yeah. A lot of flower action, but I don't really see other than that one. Oh, 2. No. Yeah, 2. I don't really see anything else going. A lot of the squash is heading that way, which is fine. I actually need to move that one so it doesn't take over that little corn. That right there is a butternut. It looks like it's doing better than the one over there by the potatoes. I'd probably guess that the potatoes have been, the butternut has been dealing with gopher pressure as well. Some of the peppers are pushing blossoms, which I don't think the size of the plant can handle, but here we are. I just want to look at these other futsus. Okay, so see these little white ones? These are the baby boo pumpkins. So we've got some here, some there. This vine's loaded, which is awesome. Although, look at this, butternut still not looking good on this side. That's very strange. Now, I don't see any. Oh, look at that. Baby boos galore. Oh, my goodness. You know, I'm okay if the butternut gets killed out and I have a ton of baby boos and footsoos. I'll be all right with that. Some of these are sunflowers, and some I need to get out of here. So, oh, look at, they just come up and just look like hell. Oh, never mind, that's water. Anyways, this is supposed to be dwarf sunflowers. Oh, there's some right there. Those are the dwarf sunflowers. And these are 4 o'clocks. I gotta get all those out. There's a bigger one. They're so invasive, they gotta go. They gotta go. So here is the other blueberry. This is also a Southern Jubilee high bush blueberry. It'll be fine. Next year it'll be fine. It'll be fine. 4 o'clocks, 4 o'clocks, 4 o'clocks, 4 o'clocks. This is a, is this one an Agastache? I can't remember if this is an Agastache or a bee balm. I want to say, what the hell is that? Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh. Okay. You know, the gophers just, they just bust my freaking butt. I cannot get a grip on everything. Rosemary's looking much better this year. Look at that 4 o'clock. Oh, it's gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Anyways, I let these cosmos go because, you know, I love cosmos. And, you know, that's fine. It's fine. This is the Panorama Red Bee Balm. Yeah, I think that's a bee balm up there as well. Same leaves. Okay, so that's a bee balm. That's Panorama Red. What is this? I don't know. That might be a weed, but I didn't plant it. I know that. Oh, you know, that's probably a bean. Actually doesn't look like beans, so. Anyways. Everything's looking good. It has a little, I don't know if you can see that. I can't tell. Right there. A little blossom happening. I pulled out all of the sweet peas because they just came down with bad powdery mildew. And then, of course, the red beans are doing well. It's really weird how that side is growing way faster than this side. But they'll catch up to the other side. It's not a big deal. Still haven't figured out what's going on with this guy. But I do need to get it figured out. Got a bunch of... Yeah, this thing, something is going on with it, and I just don't know what it is. The pomegranate, oh my goodness, the amount of new growth on here is insane. Yeah, just crazy. I want to finish getting everything out from the back, you know, all those flowers and anything that's back there. I want that to have the space. I've been working on the strawberry vertical. Things started dying because, you know, once I broke my foot, I quit coming out, and, you know, I didn't even think about watering things, and it was a bad deal. Everything ended up like this, you know, dead or dying. So I have been watering every single day. Look at this happy little volunteer. This beautiful viola. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous. And what's all over it? Anyways, this is a columbine. This is the double columbine, which a lot of people call it the petticoat columbine. Hold on, I gotta let that cat in. Okay, anyways. Oh, and then on this side, look at that. It is another volunteer viola. These are echinacea that seeded themselves. So I'm going to actually move some of this stand out into, over by the fence. The bees love these flowers, and this is taking over the walkway. Anyways, let's get back to this. So this was a volunteer. I put this in. I grew all these columbines from seed. They're a petticoat columbine, also known as double columbine. This is a purple alyssum, a white alyssum. And I believe that this is a phlox. Now, I had planted phlox here before I did echinacea. They didn't do too well. But I think this one came back, and so I moved it from over on the other side to over here. So I've got 3 very different flowers. That should be pink or purple. This is purple if it is phlox. And of course, so what a fun little spot, huh? And look at this echinacea. And just look at all the buds. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a heck of a show. So here, the stock that you sent me, the seeds, they're growing. I'm taking some of this alyssum and kind of putting it throughout the yard. I will leave a bunch in here because I want that look. I want it to kind of trail over the sides. I'm not sure these are going to do very well. They came up, 3 of them. I don't know where the other one is. These are the sweet peas that were so old. The seeds were so old. I'm actually surprised they what do you call it? Sprouted. Anyways, I put a columbine in here because I took out the salvia that was in there, and I put it over here. It's one of these, and so I've got a hedge of salvia going. This is the Amore salmon, and as it gets bigger, it will get big, just like that pink one back there. While the leaf structure is different, it is a salvia, and it is you can hedge it up. So there you go. Let's see. Carrots, excuse me, carrots, the celery went to seed, the cilantro went to seed, of course. I want to put these potatoes in the ground, I really do, because this one is either a German butterball. I think it's a German butterball. I don't think it's a red. And I really want those, But then, this is where I was going to put them, but then the water started running, and look, they created a hole. So I dug into the hole, and look, they're like, oh, I don't care, that's still the opening. Stupid jerks. Anyways, there's a lot to be done, but there is a lot going on, and I still don't have the umbrella that I was telling you about. I'm hoping it gets here soon because, when the sun hits this, it doesn't take long for it to go bad. So, anyways. Remember this bird feeder? I think you gave it to me when I lived at the house over by the lake. I don't put bird feed in it anymore. I was actually thinking about planting it up and having some flowers that might hang coming out of it. I've got to figure out how to do that because, this isn't completely enclosed. Probably could still, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but that's what I want to do with that. I don't want any squirrels coming in here and eating it and all that crap. I'm over the squirrels. I really am. I'm over them completely. I've had it. I've had it. Anyway, so I'm getting this ready and really taking a good hard look at all my different succulents. Got a bunch of babies growing right here. Yeah, I need to water these. So in everything except for this one, but that one just went straight up, so that means that it's developing a flower. So yeah, I got to get these in the ground. Pretty much this is the last of the stuff that needs to go out and in the ground from what I grew from seed. These are some more succulents, more, more. I don't know if I showed you these. So, oh, and of course these. So, yeah, there's a lot to be done. And, oh, let me turn you around. All right. So, yeah, I'm walking without the boot. I've been without the boot since Tuesday. You know, my body is just jacked up from walking with the boot. And, you know, I was kind of I was never balanced level, you know, so it really did a number on me, my knee and my back. And so I'm just working through that and coming out here and doing a little bit every day. And hopefully I can get to the point where, you know, I'm no longer worried that I just am able to come out here and work, you know. So, but I'm feeling good. I don't have any pain per se. You know, it's just about patience. You have to, you know, at our age, you got to be patient on the healing because it will come. But we're not young chickens anymore. So, anyways, all right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, get some rest. And well, I love you. Bye.